Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, welcome to the third installment of my watch and guitar pairing. Today I'm pairing two watches with one guitar. Who said greatness can't be achieved at an affordable price? With this Les Paul special, the Gibson Custom Shop delivers a versatile guitar without the bells and whistles of the big brother, the Les Paul Standard. Likewise, Seiko fans who don't have the budget for a grand Seiko dress piece or a Marine Master saturation diver, or who simply want an everyday tool that looks the business and gets the job done, love these two entry models that pack so much punch for the price, the SKX007 and the SARB033. Both are competent in their fields. The SKX is a proper ISO certified 200-meter air diver with unidirectional rotating bezel, day and date. It's become a modern classic with some elements of the original Seiko divers from the 60s. The SARB033 marries elegance with a display case back, 50 hours of power reserve, hand winding and hacking functionalities to make it a perfect everyday wearer that never looks out of place. It's a best of what Seiko is about at an incredible price, all things considered. This is a perfect Seiko combo for a total of around $500 only. Originally with just a single pickup, the Les Paul Junior was the student's model, an affordable entry into Gibson in the mid-50s for those who couldn't or didn't want yet to splash for the top dog, the Les Paul Standard, Gold Top or Flame Top, or the more refined 3-pickup Custom. In 1960, a slightly more elaborate model called the Special offered 2 pickups for combinations similar to the Standard. Again, those were P90s rather than the more powerful and hum-free humbucker of the Standards. Back then, that's all you got. Gibson made the entry and high-end models under the same roof, and all those guitars had great old-growth mahogany bodies and Brazilian rosewood fretboards. Today, Gibson USA makes all these in all sorts of variations and often with questionable quality control. Epiphone in China makes a more affordable alternative of the same, and most importantly now, the Custom Shop makes reissues of the original models of the late 50s and early 60s as close as possible to the originals and with much care for details. These are the best guitars you can get today without going vintage. Now, in the late 60s, professional players on a tight budget realized that you could get fantastic tones with those student models of the 50s, those juniors and specials. I urge you to listen to Mud the Hoople or early Aerosmith records to hear some of those tones, with the guitars usually plugged straight into crank Marshall amps. This recreation of the Special that I have here is indeed quite special. It's from a batch of only 25 guitars ordered by the main Gibson importer for Japan in the 90s, Yamano. They were aged by Tom Murphy by hand to have that broken-in feel. But this one here had a further modification whereby the neck profile was slimmed down a bit by a luthier, especially at the shoulders, to make the guitar feel closer to the original from the 1960s. The shoulder is crucial to make a neck, no matter how fat it is, feel more comfortable. It was then refinished with a color as close as possible to the factory spec, but of course the Tom Murphy aging was lost in the process. The result though is a supremely comfortable, no frills guitar that I've used countless times at rehearsals and on stage. The P90 pickups in a cover band format with a keyboard player allowed me to cut through and get many tones, sort of an ideal mix between a Fender Strat and a Les Paul Standard. As you roll off the volume, you get a thinner, sharper tone, and as you turn it up, you get that fatter tones that the Les Paul is known for. So there you go. Being on a budget doesn't mean you can't get excellent products. And even if you have all the money in the world, but prefer to keep things simple and efficient, I do recommend giving these a chance. Take care, guys.